search.
Best keep this battle upstairs! Hell of an audience we got!
Time to go all out!
Shred their weak spot with an art!
I suggest we strike now. Time to go all out! I'll help out!
Time to close in.
Around you would. Manifest. Anastasia! You are me. I am you. Go ahead. So long. Boost gauge limiter removed.
Shred their weak spot with an art!
Practically easy mode.
Shred their weak spot with an art!
Strike now. Time to go all out.
Wait, activate.
Cypher active.
Here to help.
Initiating drive.
Here to help. You have this.
Now it's my turn. I suggest we strike now. Activating drive. Time to go all out.
Make some noise!
Now, Fairy.
Activating skill.
Yeah?
Got your back.
Some elements look effective.
Practically easy mode.
Some elements look effective.
Time to go all out.
Some elements look effective.
Time to close in.
I got you covered.
Accelerating. Ta! Ta! There. Stronger than ever.
Just a little more to go.
This place is quite expansive, so we should be careful not to overlook anything.
Dig this! Something's on my radar!
fine respite.
Best keep this battle upstate. Hell of an audience we got. Shred their weak spot with an art. Make some noise.
Now, Fairy!
Practically easy.
Activating skill.
Here I go! Huh? Yorda!
Time to close in.
Nowhere to run.
Detonate! Now it's my turn. Time to go all out!
Some elements look effective.
Time to close in.
Ha! They're stunned! Here I go!
Some elements look effective.
Practically easy mode.
I leave the rest to you.
Taking center stage.
Time to go all out!
Activating sharp command.
Much appreciated.
Thanks.
Time to close in.
Practically easy mode.
Time to go all out!
Wonderful! You have an Arthur vulnerable. Initiating drive.
You're asking for it now.
Sharp command, go!
Thank you!
Thanks.
Pressure in the movement.
Activating drive.
Please protect us!
Right. Activate.
Cypher activate!
Eat steel.
There!
Now or never.
Wonderful! You have an Arthur vulnerable to.
Time to close in.
Activating skill.
I'm not a star for nothing.
Yay for you.
Beginning search.
Best keep this battle alive! Make some noise!
Here's some extra.
Try harder.
You won't beat me!
Wonderful! You have an Arthur vulnerable to. Activating Shark Command.
Much appreciated.
Thanks.
My head.
Wonderful! You have an Arthur vulnerable to.
Time to go all out.
Wonderful! Activating skill.
This one's a real showstopper. I hope you're ready. Now for the climax. Grim Knight Rouge!
The boost gauge limit has been raised.
Son of a... Oh, I am far from done.
Better with every rehearsal.
Dig this! Something's on my radar!
It opened!
Now we can finally get through that door. Get ready, everyone.
I'm tired of playing tag. Enough games, Ix. We're ending this now.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Chalk one up.
Self-improvement has no end.
All powered up!
Another step up.
Power and efficiency increased.
Looking to adjust your ordnance? Looking to adjust your ordnance?
core aim, now online. Switching to maintenance mode. Switching to maintenance mode.
Well, Nyum, nyum. Of course. Allow me. Wow!
Any day.
Wow! So many sparkles! How may I help you?
Can't beat this.
Nice and warm.
This feels nice. Whew.
Feel like a new woman.
Just what I needed.
Welcome. Preparing for another. This is what we have for sale.
Thank you very much. This is what we have for sale. Please come back again anytime. This is what we have for sale. Please come back again anytime. We have all sorts of goods.
Let's tune her up. Short Skills Remixed.
Switching to maintenance mode. Shard skills update.
I'll work my magic. Skill set change.
Let's tune her up.
Switching to maintenance mode.
I'll work my magic.
Maintenance mode engaged. Switching to maintenance mode. Shard skills updated. Maintenance mode engaged. Looks like a new shard skill.
Looking to adjust your orb? Shifting to maintenance mode. Skills modified. That's a single element slot. Got a new skill.
Understood. Providing support.
Activating maintenance mode.
Of course. You may rely. Let me handle this.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Leave the adjustments to me. That is a single element slot. A new skill to utilize.
You may leave this to me.
Let's tune her up.
Of course. You may rely on me.
Let's tune her up.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Please come back again anytime. We have all sorts of goods. Thank you very much. We have all sorts of goods. Thank you very much. We have all sorts of goods.
Let's tune her up.
Thank you very much. Please select a service. We have all sorts of goods. Thank you very much. Come again.
Switching to maintenance mode. Switching to maintenance mode. Switching to maintenance mode. Switching to maintenance mode. Arts driver switched.
Now's our chance to get a leg up.
You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you?
Really jonesing for a boost.
You won't escape.
Shred their weak spot with an art.
Practically easy mode.
Make some noise!
All or nothing. Howling ruin! Universal impact!
Blew the roof off the boost gauge limit!
Now or never!
Wonderful! You have an Arthur vulnerable to activating skill.
Let's get this heist underway. I hope you're ready. Now for the climax. Grim Knight Rouge!
The boost gauge limit has been raised.
You can do it, Yorda! Pressure him and move it!
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line.
You're finished!
Bigness. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Pressure him and move it!
Nowhere to run.
Detonate.
That was pretty good, actually.
Fantastic work, Yorda!
Best keep this battle off stage! Shred their weak spot with an art! Make some noise!
Here I go. Cosmos, howling ruin, universal impact.
Blew the roof boost gauge limit!
Safe activate!
That'll cost you. Watch out, you guys.
Activating skill!
This one's a real showstopper. I hope you're ready. Now for the climax. Midnight Rouge!
The boost gauge limit has been raised!
Barry, help me out! Pressure him and move in. I've got you covered.
We're finished! Praise Arusha and the flames.
Well done, Fairy.
Back to full strength.
Well, well, if it isn't Yorda and the Fixers! Seems like you all really busted your asses getting here.
Ix!
I seriously can't believe I went through all that trouble to wreck the shit out of the Blacklight District just to make the cleanup harder for you. And then you go and drop it all on that immovable meathead and chase me anyway. Geezers and hags like you should really be more considerate.
I ain't the geezer, you little turd.
Hag? Who precisely might you be referring to by that?
Anyway, moving on from that.
You've really just been doing whatever you want all over the place, huh?
Well, look at that. It's Angel Bro and the actress with the latex kink. It has been a while, hasn't it? Since Mistletoe? That old fart really was a riot, wasn't he? He actually thought he could just up and leave the organization. Can you imagine? A guy who nuked an entire village on Almada's orders, thinking he could just go back to being a normal person? On second thought, he seemed pretty satisfied when he died. So I figure he must have pretty much given up on that fantasy of his. Even if he'd gone to jail like a good boy, I'm sure vengeful relatives of his victims would have made his family's life a living hell. Maybe they were hoping the slate would be wiped clean with his death. In that sense, I did them all a favor by putting a bullet in his...
Shut your mouth.
Bastard. You really are the worst kind of scum.
I only heard what happened. But how dare you play with people's lives like that?
You have no right to decide what he or the members of his family wished for.
How did you end up like this? It's true that we were born in the darkness. We weren't raised by our parents, but by members of the cult, growing up surrounded by their horrible words. Even after the cult was wiped out, we just ended up at the gardens, following that awful Melchior. It was no different. But even so, we had to kill all the time for our work. But we never treated it as a game, right? We both looked out for each other, so we could tell ourselves we were different from all those monsters. So how? How did you end up like this? Where and when did I lose you?
Yorda. There had to have been something that set you two on such different paths.
Who knows? And even if you're right, what makes you think I'd tell you wet blankets anything? And Yorda, that goes for you now, too.
Fair enough. Even if you are twins, you're still two completely different people. No one can perfectly understand someone else, so it's up to each of us to live our own lives the way we choose.
Huh?
Van.
Oh? So the old geezer understands what I'm going through. What, gonna launch into your own sad backstory now? Yorda might have fallen for your let's be friends bullshit, but someone like you? You know you'd be better off alone. I'm right, aren't I?
Told you not to call me that, you brat! But, yeah, the lone wolf part of me does think that.
Hey.
Van?
See, the thing is, though, I've already graduated from being a snot-nosed little shit who only thinks about himself. Wasn't the exact same way as you, but in the past, I did everything I could to push people away from me. Hell, I did it again just last year. Though that was a last resort sort of deal.
But we came after you all the same.
As long as you realize now what a foolish decision that was, then I suppose it's fine.
Hey, come on, I learned my lesson. But see, what I'm hearing out of you now is... oh, I can't change like Yorda. I'm broken. I could never go back to being a normal person. I'm right, aren't I? You were born in a crappy situation and raised with a bunch of emotional trauma? Join the freaking club, kid. You're more normal than you think. You pout, act out, mess up, end up hurting loved ones who are only worried about you. And know what that makes you? A regular friggin' teenager. So stop acting like you're some tragic figure, you lame-ass brat.
Wow.
Seems like you really hit the nail on the head.
If you put his bullet tricks aside, he really is just some annoying little 15-year-old punk, huh?
Yeah, a total edgelord loser.
Now, Miss Alfayed, we mustn't be rude. Well, it's true enough that all that stuff is classic teenage boy material.
At this point, I'm actually starting to feel a little bad for him.
I figured you had some smart-ass answers, Spriggan. Never expected you to come at it from that angle, though.
Ix, please.
But if that lame-ass brat plays you for fools, then who's really the lame one?
Finally brought your friend out, huh?
Of course! Didn't you come here to learn more about this guy in the White Ornament? Beat us, and I'll give you a hint. But it's going to cost you your life, Arkride!
We won't let that happen.
Ix, I'm going to fight with everything I have.
In a blind, despair lock!
I'll end you.
Come on! That'll cost you.
A boost would work here.
Pressure him and move in.